video. So today I'm going to be redrawing an old drawing I made. So this is my 16 sketchbook, and on the last page I drew this girl. I painted her and everything with watercolor, and I did do a speed paint. So some of you might remember this. I thought I'd redraw her today. I was kind of inspired by all the watercolor stuff I used to do. Like, that's pretty cool too, and like this as well. Like, they're not great drawings, but they're not bad too. And I want to do something similar. I am going to use Ohuhus though, and I have like a bunch of art supplies here. We are on my bed right now because my desk is an absolute mess, and I thought I'd make it like all cozy and aesthetic here. It has like a bunch of pillows around me and everything. I am going to use Ohuhus and not watercolors because like I'm not very good at watercolor anymore. And I haven't used it in quite a while, so we're just not gonna do that. But you can like come along, we can just kind of sketch and stuff. And I want to like redraw her. I was looking through my 18 sketchbook, which is like my previous one that I had before this one, and I really like all the doodles and stuff. Like, all the pages are really colorful. Like, look at all the like cool doodles and stuff. I don't know, they were like so colorful and like fun. I don't know, they were, like, all the hearts and stuff and like little stars and things. I don't know, I still do that to this day, but I don't know, like I don't use as many gel pens as I did. So I tried like doing something similar on this page, kind of inspired by this sketchbook. It's okay, but I couldn't really think of anything to draw. Like, my sketchbook pages are colorful now too, but like, I don't know, I don't do as much of that like gel pen doodle stuff. I mean, I do still like, you know, do little hearts and stuff and like stars and things, like, you know, but I don't know. This is like definitely very inspired by like this sketchbook. So I don't know, I thought we'd like do something similar. We're just kind of taking inspiration from my previous sketchbooks here, okay? I was looking through like my really old sketchbooks, and I couldn't really find anything to redraw. I wanted to draw something like older than this, because I'm pretty sure this is just from like, this is December 2020. So it's not that old, but yeah, I wanted to like do something from like my early childhood, or at least when I was like first getting into drawing, I guess, and like using sketchbooks, but I couldn't find any good stuff that I could redraw, so we're gonna go with this. So you're free to like draw along and stuff. I think it's just gonna be kind of fun. I am working on a different video. I wasn't planning on making this video first. I was gonna make like a Aquarian on Earth video where I like describe the entire story and like the backstory and tell you a bit about the characters and stuff. I filmed the voiceover twice because I didn't like the first one, and then it ended up being like an hour long, and I had to like somehow cut it down to like a reasonable time, still have like enough information and stuff for it to make sense, right? Because I wanted to like explain everything about the characters and the story and like the beginning of the story and how it starts. Oh my god, I feel like I made the ears too big. But when I went to like go edit it, it's just, I like got through like 10 minutes of the voiceover, and it was like really difficult to edit. But I went to bed, and then while I was trying to fall asleep, I realized that I could like split that video into multiple. So I think instead what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make like a whole series where I talk about Aquarian on Earth, and maybe I'll do that with like other stories as well. For example, Olu's story, like that's a lot shorter. That probably will only take one video to explain. But with Aquarian on Earth, there's like so much that I want to talk about. So I think like the first video I'll make of that will be like the backstory and like the history of Aquaria. So, and then I'll do like the beginning of the story, and then I'll tell you about like the characters and go a little bit more in depth. And also like maybe the character design process. I don't know. I think it'd be like a cool video idea, and I want to like do multiple videos like that, but I don't know if you guys would like to see that. So if you do want to see that, I am willing to just completely scrap the voiceover that I made and then like start over with like separate videos, because I think it would be like, I don't know, I just think it would be better that way, right? That way it's easier to swallow, and I feel like I can put more effort into like every individual video instead of like cramming everything into one long video. I don't know, I feel like that's a better idea, where, you know, I'll make the first video about the history of Aquaria, and then maybe it'll end up being like 3 videos total. But I don't know like if people like that kind of stuff, because I could talk about my characters all day. So if you do want to see that, then let me know, please, because I mean, I'm probably gonna do it anyway. But yeah, I'm planning on like doing kind of like a little video series, and you know, I can do it with like other characters and other stories. They're just like, none of them are as developed as Aquarian on Earth. Like that one, I have everything practically done, right? I could like realistically like start working on the actual main project now it's just like that's a lot of work, and I don't think I'm ready for that. But okay, she's looking cute. Okay, I like that. I like the sketch. You guys should zoom in so you can actually like see the drawing better. But I kind of like the environment that I've created here. But maybe we'll just. I don't think I'm gonna make her like in some interesting pose because I feel like that's too much. I can't. I'm too tired to like do something super creative. We're just redrawing her because I like her character. I think she's cute. Oh wait, I'm gonna have to color this with like hoo-hoos. Kind of forgot that I mean I could use watercolor, but I think that's a bad idea. I'm gonna use hoo-hoos. I don't usually use them on like this big of a surface. I usually just, where are they? Yeah, like this is the size that I usually do, even smaller sometimes. This, on the other hand, is like literally the entire page. So we'll see how that'll work. Hopefully it won't be too streaky or anything. I used to use a lot of colors like this, like a lot of blues and pinks, and for some reason I couldn't stop drawing girls with blue hair. Like, I don't know why. It was like a whole phase at one point. Like, girls with blue hair. I don't know if I can find any more here. I'm sure there's a bunch, but like, I just would draw so many girls with blue hair, and I don't know why. It was just like, well, I want an interesting hair color. Blue is the way to go. The way I draw has definitely changed a lot. Like, I think just my general proportions of the face. Like, why did I draw it why did I draw it like that? That's not how a face works. Did I not see that is like a, you know? How did I not see that? And look at how tiny the nose is. I used to draw noses so small. Look at that. Look how small that is. Like, why did I draw the nose so small and like the lips so small? I feel like all the features on the face are tiny. At least I could have made the nose a little bigger. And the eyes too. Like, I don't know. I've improved. In like what? 2 years? Not really. If this is December 2020, then that's like practically a little, maybe over a year. I don't know. Still, it's somewhere there. I still feel like something's off. Like, I feel like her ears are too big or maybe too high up on her face. I don't know, but that's just how I draw them. But I feel like something's off with her ears. At this time, I was like really influenced by Milky Ways. Like, I really loved her videos and stuff, and I was like genuinely, I just loved her art so much. And I still think it's like really pretty. I still follow her and everything. But like, you can tell, like, there's a lot of Milky Ways influence in my art, like the way I drew the eyes and like the watercolor. Yeah. Is that good? I don't know if I like it now. I feel like I'm staring at it for too long. I feel like I've been doing a lot of sketch with me's, and like, I don't mind that. This could be an episode of Sketchbook Sunday. Maybe it should be. So hi, welcome back to another episode of Sketchbook Sunday. I don't know. I could have done that in the intro, but it's fine. I'll just label it as Sketchbook Sunday, but I don't know. I feel like I've been doing a lot of sketch with me's just because they're like a lot easier to do, and like I don't really have that much time, I feel like, to be putting effort into like other types of videos, I guess, that aren't like sketch with me's. Because like, I mean, I did the whole wheel thing. That was fun. And I like when I do like more interesting video ideas, but they take a lot of time. And for example, with the whole querying and unearthing, like I have like a lot of ideas and a lot of like ambitious projects that I want to work on, but it's just like, if I start working on the Queer and Unearth video series that apparently I'm gonna do, then that's gonna take a while. So I feel like I need to get out like a quick video before I start on that, because it's like, okay, just letting you know, like, I'm still here, I'm gonna make this video real quick, so then you don't have to like wait for too long. But then eventually I'm gonna get out the Queer and Unearth thing. Also, I think I lost my little thingy. I don't think I lost it, but it's somewhere in my room between all my books and stuff, and my room is an absolute mess. Like, it's, you don't want to see it. So it's somewhere in here, the thingy that you put, the plastic thingy, you know, but I don't know where it is. So we're just gonna hope that it doesn't bleed through too much. I hope that this ends up good, mostly because it would be embarrassing if it was like not good. You can tell that I improved my general drawing, like my traditional rendering and like shading and coloring and stuff I haven't really been working on. Like, if I did this digitally, I think it would have turned out a lot better, but I want to practice my traditional art a little more. All right, there we go. That's the hair. This marker is struggling a little bit. It's not as juicy as the others, but it's okay. It's also blending in with the colored pencil. This is not good. Wait, okay. I love the shade, the blending of the lips there. I want to like do a similar effect maybe. Ah, I can't open the markers. Okay, there we go. That's blush, I guess. Again, my skin tone is so off. I don't know why. I remember like really liking the way yellow eyes look. I mean, I still do that, but like I had a weird little like obsession with yellow eyes. See, even there, I don't know. I still think they look pretty cool. I don't know what about it. I think that's just because they look like all gold and sparkly and cool. I don't know. Even though this is literally not pink. I don't know why they call it coral pink. Look at the cap color. That is not the same color. Alright, so here is the finished product. I hope you liked the video, and I hope you liked the drawing. I mean, it's definitely a lot better than the first one, I think. But I mean, it's nothing special. I did it in like an hour top. It's not like the greatest thing ever, but I tried and I had fun. I haven't like just colored and drawn in my sketchbook in a while. So yeah, I had fun, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Yeah, here's the before and after, like over a year later. I think I definitely improved a lot. Again, if I did it digitally, I think it would have been better, but I want to practice traditional art a little more as well. I think I kind of messed up the background. I don't really like all the sparkles that I added, but yeah, it's cute, and I like all the gel pens, and little highlights of the earrings are pretty cool. I don't know. I think she's cute. I do like the character and her color palette and everything. I think she's cool. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!